Welcome back to Mango Plays Wylde Flowers. Let's check the journal as per normal. So we have give us trial in 6 more days. We got bring an item we found to the far seer. We got get dragon's blood. We'll get tuna and potatoes. Okay, good stuff. Let's go home. Yeah, and check where we're at on tuna and potatoes. Okay, did I send out the fishing robot thing? Don't think I did. Is this fishy? I mean, that's miney. Oh, hang on. Have you got stuff? You have. Oh, you got topaz. I need that. Let's see. What do I have in regards? Yeah, let's send you for 3 days.
Miney. It's off to work you go.
And then I want to make the storm spell. I remember that. Oh yeah, and we're doing the whole crystal ball. Oh, I need bits. I need bits. Let's check you out. Okay, storm spell. It's this one. Yes. Craft. Good stuff. Oh, okay. Let me stick some essence of copper on. I want to kind of finish the working out what everybody loves quest. So I think I might prioritize that.
Something.
Rather than sort of like other things at this point in time. Yeah.
Oh, I think I see something.
Ooh, that's slap chips. Yeah, which to be fair, I should have known about anyway because he always talks about slap chips. Okay, right, let's check potatoes. They would need to be in here, grown in here, and you need watering. Is that because... Why is that? Why are you no water yet? Oh, you just haven't got to them yet, probably. But you are watering stuff. Let me harvest and replant and... Oh, I'm not replanting because we're going to be turning the season relatively soon. So probably after the trial, to be honest. So I'm just going to leave stuff not planted. I don't want to waste my seeds. Okay, they're being watered. Do you need to plant a... potatoes at some point, but let's have a look here. Where do I get tuna from? From the river. No, that's pupfish. Okay, tuna's gonna be sea-based fish, right? Yeah, tuna. So I'm not sure fishy will get me tuna. Let's check what they have. Hello, what do you have on ya? Pupfish. You've got tuna. Okay, take that. Here we go. Alright, so we have the tuna and the mushrooms. So we gotta go to Sophia's. Oh, we might be able to do that now. See what a date's like in Wylde Flowers. Tara, are you ready for your first date? Come on, get in there before she closes. There we go. Here you go.
Have you got the ingredients?
I do.
Sure have. Great. Come to the diner tomorrow night and I'll have everything prepared.
Yay! I wasn't sure I wanted to do the date with Giver, but when they got accused, I'm like, do you know what? Everyone can see me date the accused.
There isn't a decent deli around here for miles, but at least I can get Bruno to smoke some lox for me.
Smoked fish, very, very nice. I've never tried smoked lox though. Is that like a technique with like normal fish? I mean, it's fish that I know, like cod and tuna and stuff like that, mackerel, or is it like a special fish that I just haven't encountered? Oh, looks like they've got our book.
Hi, Cameron. What are you reading?
Oh, the Book of the Mind, of course. I just love to sit in this spot. It's so quaint. It looks more like a movie set than the real movie sets from my childhood. Not that I miss Los Angeles. I mean, it's beautiful, but the people here in Fairhaven, they feel more real.
What does real mean? I was kind of like, when they were saying that, I was like, people everywhere are real. I guess probably in places like Los Angeles and whatnot, people tend to put on their persona more. But most of the time that persona is based on reality. It's just maybe driven up a bit. So if somebody is normally kind-hearted and a good laugh, they would make their persona that, but more, if that makes sense. They wouldn't show the sad side of themselves as much, you know?
I don't really know what it means to be real. I like the people I've met in Fairhaven so far, though.
You're right. All I meant was, when I was in LA, I felt like there was a big focus on superficial accomplishments, and it's nice to get away from that, is all. I didn't mean to imply judgment of people in LA, or here, or anywhere. People have to walk their own path, wherever they are. All I meant was that out there, I felt like I was all on my own in my search for life's true purpose. It's better to have company on one's journey, don't you think?
Yes and no. There's an element where I'm like, Cameron's kind of right, but also I feel like, well, you know, certain journeys can only be done alone. And yeah, where did Cameron just disappear to? I don't know. I guess maybe it's the reason I'm sort of hedging my bets is because I find the consciousness of the mind a very unnerving and scary concept. And on one hand, I don't think there's an issue because clearly people are wanting to improve themselves, and I think that's a great thing. But on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, if you have to pay for improvement, is it improvement? If you don't believe in something, if you don't, in essence, you know, stop talking to anyone who's suspected of being a malcontent. If you don't do that, you're not part of the improvement journey. I don't know. I feel like that's very scary. It's very, what's the right words? It preys on people. It causes problems. It's, I don't know, horrific.
Otto started going to that newfangled consciousness center. Wants me to go too. He's hoping he'll make me a teetotaler like him, I expect. But you know what makes a man thirsty? Sitting on a hard bench for 2 hours.
Can I give you a cushion to help you with your sobriety? I don't think you need the whole religion for it.
A simple fella like me to have this?
Yes, lovely. I don't think you're a simple fella. I think you are a diamond, honestly. You are just so lovely. Shall I summon a storm? Yeah, why not? Storm.
I call a storm upon the sea to bring a glistening pearl to me.
I like the fact that my wand has been updated on that spell cast. It's so cool. Hey, pearls. It's just so nice to get goodies pretty darn easily. The worst part was the topaz. Look at all of these coconuts and seaweed. You got one pearl, which is a bit of a shame. Wonder when we're going to fix the fishing boat. That's a curiosity to me. Because when we were, you know, Cameron's like, I like sitting here. And I'm looking at the boat that's like half tipped over. I'm like, when are we going to sort that out? Might be worth sorting that out. You know, technically the kids don't have lunches and you know, poor Kai needs his board wax. We should help the island out. Ooh, am I supposed to be going up to the coven? I don't actually know. Maybe? Let's have a look here. Yes, I definitely should. Okay. Whoops. I was just collecting my storm goodies. But no, I need to go see the Farseer. Sorry I'm late, guys. I was busy.
Farseer, all I could find was this faded old ticket stub. It's dated 10 years ago.
Parker's sitting at a bus stop in the city. Notices a pretty blonde lady next to him. Oh no, she's fainted. He catches her just as she falls. Her eyes flutter open. She says,
I said, I'm so embarrassed, I guess I forgot to eat today. That's what I told him. It wasn't true. I had been training with a high priestess of a coven in the city. One of my spells just went a bit sideways and I passed out. I never really thought of it this way. But the first thing I ever said to Parker was a lie. And I've been lying to him ever since.
Oh.
He really kept that ticket stub all this time?
Because he loves you. Oh. And... yeah, right, a proper meet cute there, wasn't it?
Francis joined us at a stressful time, but he's resilient. More than he knows.
Okay, let's talk to the farseer again.
Parker made this for Seer. Do you think it might tell you something?
Parker spends a lot of time carving these. It's what he does when he wants to think something through. He's trying to sort out memories that aren't memories, or maybe they're dreams he doesn't know. He thought he saw Lena in a cloak, but that doesn't make sense to him. Must have been a dream.
It wasn't a dream. He saw me. It was months ago. I cast a memory charm on him. I had no choice, you see? I had no choice.
You had a choice.
Don't judge me, Tara. I did what I had to do to protect us all.
I'm gonna judge you hard.
I'll take those items, novice. This is my burden to bear. I'll have the incantation ready before Givus' trial, but one way or another, this won't be the end of it. I can see that now.
Forget me not. Hooray. Oh. Poor Parker.
I've always wondered why Amira's allergy meds work so much better than the over-the-counter stuff. So many things make a lot more sense now.
Okay, let's go home. So, technically we have to trust Lena to make the incantation for our date. And I'm a little bit concerned about that. Not going to lie. Oh yeah, we're getting a bigger shed. I can't wait. Let's make more glass for the bigger greenhouse. And then what was I making or planning to make in here? I've done all of these, so it's probably this one. Black leather. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Can I can only do a time potion on you, not a boost your materials. Give me my cheese. Want cheese, always want my cheese. Okay, everybody good? Yeah. We got some honey, so I'll collect that. Okay, what else? No, I think we're good. Let's go to bed.
Should I go to bed?
Yep. We're powering through. We want winter to be gone. I don't think we can do that without completing the trial, to be honest. Have a look at the task book. Oh, it's the dragon's blood. Yes. Okay, I'll go check that out. Actually. So that was why I was making the miracle grow. Okay. Let's go see if I can put it on at least one of the ones I put the boost on. Oh, I'm out of speed. No. No. Here we go. Speed boost longer.
The time for walking slow is done. Quicken my feet and make me run.
Ah, lovely. Oh, you're with me. Hello.
Francis is such a warrior. Like, you'll be fine. Just breathe and don't turn yourself into a toad.
Yeah, you're not wrong, technically. Oh, dear. I love it. Okay, yeah, we can't go in there. Honestly, biggest frustration ever. But we are getting this stuff. That is making one. What is... That's making one. Where did I put my boost on? Makes 3. Oh, I can't speed these up? I can't. Oh. Okay, so 6 days remaining. That's probably gonna be... Yeah, after the trial. Fair dues, let's go home. I wonder who's gonna break that barrier. Is it gonna be Raven? Like, part of me thinks Raven's actually maybe not evil. She's just been misunderstood and ignored, you know? Right, it's 7:30 on a Saturday. Let's see how Parker's doing on my shed. He's still working on it. Let's talk to them. Parker...
Lena's been going to her book club even more than usual lately. I know it's how she deals with stress, but I wish she'd try talking to me too. At least I'm not alone. Angus said he's having the same problem with Francis this winter.
Oh. I really wish, I hope, like everything in me wants them to be told the truth. I understand, like, especially with like Angus, is a risk because of the consciousness of the mind, but you know, take the risk rather than lying. If you got a memory charm potion, can't you just take the risk, and if it goes wrong, just rewind time? Or, you know, do the memory charm? Am I just being stupid? We need blue cloth. Yep. Oh, I don't have cloth. Oh, okay. I need to get some more wool. Okay, fair enough. Okay, blue cloth. There we go. On the craft. We do have some good outfits ready crafted to sell to Violet. Oh, the grapes are ready. I can finally plant. No, they're not ready. So what's going on then? No, they are ready. I don't know. Let's plant some potato seeds then. Get them going. Everything's watered out here. We've got a tree that's ready to collect as well. Some olives. Hello. How you doing?
Giacomo had this way of making me laugh no matter how upset I was about something. Even when he was sick, he would make a face or crack some joke. He could have helped bring our community through this moment of crisis. I know it.
Maybe. But maybe not, honestly. This moment of crisis is
Tara,
probably a bit too challenging to just break with making people laugh, because they would just be enamored with Giacomo, right? They'll go, Giacomo's all right, he's a good fish. And they still would probably ignore what Giacomo was saying, like about, you know, how, you know, clearly Giver's not a malcontent, a witch. They would just go, yeah. But Giacomo believes the good in everybody, you know. He's a trusting sort. I don't believe that, you know. And I get why Sophia thinks that, you know, he would have been able to fix it, because for her, he was able to fix everything, you know. But I don't think that is quite the case. Let's check our thing. We've definitely got to go to the diner at night for that. Let's talk to Lena. See if we got any goods for you to gift you.
When my father's dementia came on suddenly, I had to step up to protect the coven and the town.
Kim can hear you.
Even protect my family, Tara.
Don't say that. We'll free Parker. We'll do whatever it takes.
All these years, all the lying. Was it even worth it in the end?
No, it really wasn't, love. I'm liking this story, by the way. I know I keep moaning and like having a go at Lena, but I understand why she did what she did. I don't agree with it.
Bruno doesn't like to talk about it, but I can tell he's really worried about Otto. It must be strange for your kid to suddenly be someone you don't recognize anymore.
Yeah. But at least he still, you know, is supportive of him. He's trying.
What if someone thinks I'm a witch? I do sell all kinds of wild stuff. Are there witches that, like, surf and cast spells with their boards and stuff? Because if so, I'm doomed.
No,
I don't think so.
Oh, that's good. But also disappointing.
I get that thought process. Give me your goods. You alright, Damo?
I love snowy days.
They are beautiful, right?
Yeah, and I just saw Otto eating on some ice outside of town hall.
Oh dear. Here you go, lovely. Enjoy.
Sweet.
Yeah, we know. I did it because you told me to.
I don't know what to make of that new messenger fella. My papa dragged me to the preacher once or twice when he wanted to do penance for his sins. That I understood. Cameron just goes on about climbing some mountain. Makes me tired just to listen to it.
Yeah, climbing the path. Coming clear. All of that stuff. And he said, oh, I can unlock lobsters. I need lobsters for something. No, I didn't want to buy. Whoops. Here, have the salmon back. Rainbow trout. Yeah, have all of the shrimp. Whoa, really? Have all of the tuna. Really? Have a worm. That didn't unlock it either. Oh. Say hello to Amira. How you doing, lovely?
I feel for Francis. It can't be easy seeing someone you love change so radically overnight. Well, an ex did that to me once, but there wasn't a genie involved. At least, I don't think so.
Now you question everything. What have we got that you love? I know we got some bits. Yeah, like this. Ooh, Bishanjan? The Parisian chicken stew is sweetened with pomegranate molasses. Dunno. Do I want sweet with chicken?
Marvelous. Let me know if you have more.
Fair enough. Let's go to the consciousness center. Oh, there you are, Cameron.
Thank you for helping give us source her chai. It's really lent some needed warmth to our meetings. And Bruno's even come back more than once. I feel really hopeful that he might be ready to make a change in his life for the better.
Yeah, it doesn't need to include the journey up the mountain, though, does it, Cameron? It could just be choosing not to drink. And as long as you don't force the other side of this center on him.
It's so hard to get good avocados out here. They're usually hard as rocks. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm down for it. I think it's a good idea. And I would actually have a lot of respect. Right. Let's see. Let's do this one. Were we going to say anything?
Notice anything different, Grandma? I'm officially a patron of Violet's boutique. She's so talented. Her fashions are as beautiful as her bouquets.
Well, that was sweet. I mean, we could have told her about the trial. Maybe we wanted to just give her a bit of good news. Not give her. Give Grandma a bit of good news and ignore the bad news we'd give her.
Any luck with your wolf search, Marty?
No, but the howling stopped. Who knows? Maybe it was a trick of the wind in the first place.
Maybe. At least the howling has stopped, which was something I was curious about. Anything that I know that you love? Nothing that I know, so I'm going to ignore gifting you. Let's go to Violet's boutique. Maybe I can find something else.
Late to join up with Emmy and Finn and disrupt Otto's life in every possible way?
No.
Asking for a friend.
Okay. Let's see. You've got a special request. Do I have it? I don't, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to ignore it then. I do want to change my outfit for the date. I think that would be nice. I mean, it don't matter that I will be cold for an evening, right? Be fine, right? Hello, Natalia.
Messenger Cameron doesn't believe Giva could be a malcontent, but Parker wouldn't just lie about something like that. I've known him a long time. I hate to say it, but maybe the messenger is biased towards his friends. That's just how insidious malcontents are.
Or maybe Giva is innocent.
We'll see.
The fact that at this point we've had 2 people accuse and then recant, surely people would be less inclined to immediately believe the accusation? I would anyway. I get the whole... there's an element of fear involved here, but... yeah. Right, let's have a look at our outfit, shall we? Nope, wrong button. Let's have a look in our inventory. And then over here. So we've only got casual. I mean, we can go for it like a nice casual. How about this one? Oh, that's nice. That looks a bit too cold, right? This one's probably the best because it's got like some tights for this. I mean, there is nothing wrong with t-shirt and jeans for a date. I've been told numerous times that it's a great outfit. But yeah, I think this one, right? For our date? Yeah. I would wear this to a date. No problem. I'd be happy to. Okay, I used quite a bit of wood there, so I think I'm going to send Woody out. Yes, for 3 days.
Woody. Chop chop.
I don't need the wood immediately back, so yeah, I'm not going to worry. And then I've made my paper. I've got my goods. Let's do this one. There we go. And this one. And of course, this one. It's a shame I don't have, like, I've got the instant thing for the cauldrons, but I don't have a boost potion to increase the quantity of potions that I'm given. Bit of a shame. Oh, let's talk to you.
We never want to believe the ones closest to us might be a witch. But sadly, not everyone is as good a judge of character as I am. Alright, Otto. Okay, let's go. Hey, you're alright, aren't you? Oh, you're Woody. Feedley's still working, though. Correct? Yes. They're not. No, they are. They're on their base. No. Sorry. Animals, I'm so sorry. I am sure that they, were...
Hey, Feedy, get to it.
It was sort of midday so they got fed, if that makes sense. Yeah. There's no eggs laying about. I think Feedy did do their job today. Okay, I think it's evening, so let's go to the diner. Are we gonna have like a private date? Because Sophia's is closed today. Normally. Check. Saturday closed, yeah. Wow.
Goodness, Sophia's making something impossibly delicious, isn't she? Those smells!
There's something else I want to tell you, Tara. When I came out to my parents, I was also partying. A lot.
After they cut me off, I cleaned up my life. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, and I'm always afraid of a relapse. But with you, I'm not afraid. I'm excited. When I see you, my stomach feels like an extratropical cyclone. What I mean is, I really like you.
Oh, man. I don't feel the same way. I really like them. I'm not attracted to Giver. I want them to be my best friend.
I'm sorry, Giva. I really, really, really like you. But just as friends.
Oh, I misjudged this. I'm so sorry. I thought maybe you... Sophia, can you bring me some tea to go, if that's all right?
Of course, dear.
No. Let me talk. Don't run away, love.
If I'm judged guilty, are they going to burn me at the...
No, that is not a thing I'm going to let happen.
It's all right. Quite likely that my rage will make me spontaneously combust.
Let's give you a gift. Sophia in the background looking all upset as well. It was just, heartbreaking. I don't know if I can date multiple people.
This is a generous gift. Thank you. I shall put it with the rest.
Eat it, please. Don't just stash it somewhere. It'll go off. Can I catch up with Sophia? Will she say something? Hello? I hate the fact that I can't talk to her when she gets past, like, this point. So annoying. Yeah. I was hoping, like, it was just, like, a casual date and I wouldn't have to say I liked the person. It was just, we're having a good time. How did you... you are a witch. Okay, let's change our clothes. Yeah. Oh. It's alright, though. I'm just a little bit sad.
Should I go to bed?
Yep. Oh, it's Woody. I was like, why is that tree moving? It's because we've got the wood collecting bot going around. Okay. 2 days longer on the summon small things. We don't need to water out here. I think I'm going to move the trees so they're less obstructive. I'll probably wait for once I've sort of like collected all of the plants out there. We could miracle grow the potatoes, but honestly, I'm not worried. There's no rush now that we have the greenhouse to do any of the sort of like collection quests of plants, realistically. I guess there is a rush technically if we need to do a potion or something, but we're just doing some food for somebody. I can't remember who. I'll have a look in a sec. Angus, that's it. So yeah, no worries. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to harvest stuff and wander around because I think we've got a couple of days, 4 more days for Giver. So I'm just going to basically not technically, well, I was going to say I'm going to not talk to people, but honestly I do like talking to the people, so I'll bring you back for those. But if nothing happens, obviously I'll just cut it out. Be on the editing room floor, as they say. Okay, I've got some charm potions. Oh, not charm potions. Crystal ball potions. That's the one.
Oh, I think I see something.
What's that? Chakalaka. A spicy relish made with vegetables and chili. Ooh, that sounds good. Might taste good. Right, Emmy, what else do you like?
Oh, I think I see something.
You like fish fingers? That's cool. I reckon the last one is a chocolate cupcake, right? It looked like it in the image. Yep, there we go. Hooray! Okay, we'll get some more crystal ball potion. But we now know everything Kamira likes. Angus, Ariel, all the way up to Emmy. So it's now yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys.
Is it? It is! A recipe!
Caramel popcorn! Yay! That's something for Zephyr, I believe.
Ugh, I hope this winter isn't one of Fairhaven's famously long seasons. I'm not sure I could bear that.
I thought you quite liked the warm seasons. Not the warm season, the cold season even. So is it just because of what's going on that's how you feel? Which is understandable. If I run out of gifts for you? Oh, no. Sorry, lovely. Actually, that's a good point. Let's have a look in here. Has it changed? Yeah, they've gone down to 4 hearts. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Who should I marry, guys? Down in those comments. Hello, you got a quest.
Oh, hello. Enjoying the woods? I like to walk along the shore of the lake. Sometimes I get lucky.
Oh, sounds like you have more fun here than I do.
No, I just meant that there are some native plants here with good natural anti-inflammatory properties. So why are you in the woods today?
Ooh, I could say none of her business. I was looking for wildflowers.
I've been looking for some wildflowers, but I think I've already found the most beautiful one.
Oh my.
Why am I flirting?
Charmer, aren't you? Well, I want to be available to my patients whenever they need me, but sometimes I just need a quiet place to reflect. And for some reason, a lot of people here seem to be wary of these woods. So it's a good place to go for some space. Would you keep my secret spot to yourself? I have certain patients who will track me down every time they have a cough.
What secret spot?
Thanks. I can tell you're an easy person to trust.
Casual friend. Hey. How you doing, Shelby?
So, Parker's accused Giva. What now?
I say we count our lucky stars that these witch hunters are so bad at hunting witches. We can set Parker free and maybe sort out this whole mess finally.
Maybe. do I know any of your favorites? I feel like... Ooh, there we go. Fish stew. Enjoy, lovely. Just say I could imagine, like...
Fish stew? Why, thank you.
I imagine, like, for Shelby, it's the simple things. Like, I don't know. Mushroom soup. You know, earthy,
Going to the
enjoyable
spa
foods.
isn't really my thing. Who has that kind of free time? People without kids, maybe. But the onsen on a cold day? It's a perfect little escape.
May I suggest no flip-flops, Lena, in this weather? It will help. But yes, the onsen in this weather would be a perfect little escape. Pretty much any time, to be brutally honest, but definitely in winter. Maybe she could go with Parker. Wait. Oh. Lena and Parker upsets me. And the fact that Francis and Angus are sort of going down the very similar road. Oh. I like it.
I'm really glad to see you today, Tara.
Really? What's up?
I feel like I've gotten to know you a bit over the last few weeks. I've been wondering if you'd want to join me for a night out sometime.
I guess.
Well, I guess. Sure.
Okay, don't worry about it. That's fair enough. I'll figure out something mellow.
Cool. Thank you. Here, have some sweet potato vodka. It's a little bit awkward that, you know, it's just the constant dating type thing. I'd rather
Is it just
I
me,
instigate
or
it.
has Vanessa seemed kind of wound up lately? She's usually so put together and cool as a cucumber. Maybe Otto's whole neighborhood watch thing freaks her out too.
Maybe she's a witch herself. Is worrying about being caught. Maybe she's Raven. I'm obsessed with Raven. Oh dear. Emmy, how you doing, lovely?
Every Hanukkah, Mrs. Moretti gives us gelt. Even though we're not Jewish. Not this year. And I know why. But I still do want gelt.
Oh. I do have something that you will like. Here you go, lovely. Put it in your pocket.
Ooh, a snack. Let's see if it fits in my pocket.
Okay. Yes, I think, honestly, I'll check on my plants and go to bed because I'm just gonna mainline to give us trial. I want to know what happens. I want to know if Lena fails to create the charm. That is... Ooh, we got a letter. Okay, I'll check that in a sec. But I just noticed I have a collection. Okay. Well, Tara, I've heard someone has taken a special interest in you. Come and see me. Sophia. Okay. So... basically, I get asked out on a date without me making the moves. And then I have to supply the date and greet. I've got to pay for it to turn someone down. I'm not a fan of this system. I mean, I guess it's better than me making them pay for it and then turning them down. But still, I'm not a fan of this system at all. I don't know, I guess I find it just awkward, the whole thing. It just doesn't feel true to life. Okay, let's check out what Finn likes.
Oh, I think I see something.
Strawberry milkshakes, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, hooray. And then one more. Yeah, let's continue with just finding out everything everybody likes.
I think I see something.
Oh, I thought it was going to be apple pie, strawberry shortcake. You know what that's going to be? We don't know the recipe for strawberry shortcake. Maybe the final thing is something else to do with strawberries. They seem to be a little bit interested in strawberries, put it that way. Ooh, we've got some harvesting to do. Okay, have I got my shed upgrade? I do. Can I plant stuff in that? Oh man, that is such a shame. I want to plant flowers. I was about to say this doesn't look any bigger. It's huge. I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's collect stuff. Okay, it is Monday. Let me grab this glass and go over to Parker and see if I can get the extra big greenhouse. And then we'll come back and reorg the shed before I go to bed. Because I want to see Giver's trial today. That's my plan. I want to know what happens. Probably should talk to Parker and Giver. I don't know who else. Maybe Lena.
We needed this rain.
Fair dues. Right, spacious greenhouse. Ooh. Okay. 25 glass. I thought I had enough glass. I've been making it pretty studiously. And then iron ingots. That's fair enough. Wood's not a problem. So it's just the glass. Realistically, let's go home. And well, actually, let's go to Italia's. I could have just ran. It's like right there. I would be there by now. But hey ho. Using the broom is more witch-like, isn't it? Right. Iron ore into ingots, please.
I just go from work to the consciousness center or to Damon's bar. It's too cold to do much else.
I guess. I don't know, though. I mean, surely there is other things you could get done. Right. Okay. Let's do this. This is so cool. Okay, select objects. We're gonna reorg stuff. Right, you are the candle maker. I think like candle maker should be over there. Paper should be like, ooh, how do I rotate? Like that. It's paper there. Now I want all of my sort of like making cloth and sewing and all of that all in sort of like one zone. Yeah, you there, and then that. Yes. There we go. And then I could even rotate and just slot you in there. Nice. Okay. Want that sort of like probably there. I'm gonna want 2 slots of space, aren't I? So let's mirror that over here. Butter churn can go. Let's actually move that along. And butter churn can go sort of like next to that. And I definitely want a new furnace. And fermentation barrel. Yep. Another fermentation barrel. Just because I would like to make 2 things at once. And then 1 more glass kiln. Yes. Let's rotate. And pop you there. And then what else can we make in here? There's a few unknown items. Okay. Well, hold off for the moment. If I notice like I need to make more of something else, like that's what I need to do, then I will add more. But isn't it nice? Such a spacious shed. Thank you so much, Parker. Oh, we got honey as well. Okay, we can make better than a tux jacket. We have all of that. So now I need cloth, black cloth. Okay. So can I make any cloth? I cannot. Do I have... I don't have any cloth. We'll leave that alone then. I'll go see if Violet has any special offers for me, because that would be handy. Oh, they're closed. Oh well.
Should I go to bed?
Yep, totally. I want to see that Lena does the thing. It's going to worry me if I don't, because I don't understand why it was my responsibility to find the items, but it was hers to craft the thing. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm being infected by the whole sort of like fear and misjudgment of the town. Could be that, honestly. It's easy to be infected. Oh, we got a diamond. Wow. Thanks, Miney. Go for 5 days.
Miney. It's off to work you go.
Yeah, we're doing all right, honestly. Let's go. Let's say hello to the kitty. I think I'll say hello to Zephyr.
Oh, what a good bird.
And then I'll just go around and get items, honestly. Here, have a tuna. So cute.
Aw, still loving that, aren't ya?
Hello, lovely.
Balancing broomsticks, building whirligigs, these things I can do. But capturing wraiths, I must leave to you.
Do I have any goodness for you? I think I don't right now. No. Okay. Fair enough.
Here's your animal. Now, what would you like to call her?
Luna.
Luna.
Well, that's not what I would have called her, but suit yourself.
Thank you very much. Okay, right. Got another animal in. I wanted more wool, basically, for more cloth, because I'm going to make every outfit. It's going to be a thing. But I need more cloth. All of the cloth. Pretty please. And Violet, do you have any, sales? Much needed items. Desired items. I don't own this outfit. Rats. Do the stuff which I own, please.
Should I go to bed?
Yep, totally. We've got 2 more days until Giver's trial. So I'm not sure if that means tomorrow, as in Wednesday, and then Thursday is the trial, or Friday's the trial. I don't know. But we will do our chores today, of course. And let's have a look here. 1 more day. So it might be tomorrow. I don't know. But no honey. Let's check on our shed. We got some glass. Always good when that happens. Yes. And we will say hello to Cleopatra. Does he do all the chores?
Is it? Oh, it is a recipe.
Ah! We can now craft that rather than get it from Kim, which is nice. Beef and mushrooms does sound rather good.
Next time Kai comes in here to borrow my clear coat for a board paint job, I've got to make sure I remind him to use it in a well-ventilated space only. Love that guy. Swear I do. But I don't think he can afford to get any more flighty.
That's a good word. Ooh, 14 more. Yep. It's doable. Right. Not today, obviously.
Am I ready for bed?
Yep. We need to see this. I need to experience the trial. We've got to time travel to it. Come on, go. It's Thursday. Get up at the crack of dawn. Here we go.
Are you kidding? You can't seriously think that Giva is guilty just because she's not from here. You're not from here. See? Tara doesn't think Giva's a malcontent, do you, Tara?
No, I don't.
Of course she's not.
You and Tara just want to see the best in people. But, Lena, honey, there are real malcontents in this town. Would you want malcontents getting to the kids?
Oh, Parker. They already have.
What?
She's smiling.
I'm a malcontent.
Whoa.
A witch.
Whoa.
You can't be serious.
I hope Lena knows what she's doing.
Let me prove it. Parker Johnson, see what is true. Release the wraith that's binding you.
Oh.
Wait. What was I saying about Giva?
It worked.
What were you saying about being a witch?
Are you gonna tell everyone?
Tell them what, Lena? That my wife of 10 years is a witch and that I didn't know because she never told me?
Parker, wait!
I don't think I should have seen that, but I did. So,
Were you ever going to tell him? Come in.
Come inside. Have some tea.
That's British.
Sweet, Tara. And it's what Hazel would have said. But I can't. Are you ready to go to give his trial?
Something's wrong. Tea.
As much as I can be.
And biscuits.
That's how I feel too. At least Parker isn't possessed by a wraith anymore. Hazel used to say to me, if you have a problem, you can't go around it. You can't go under it. You can't go behind it. You can only go through it.
Let's go through it then.
True.
Mind if I sit with you?
Of course not.
May I have everyone's attention? Parker spoke to me earlier. He'd like to take back what he said about Miss Joshi.
I'm sorry. This wasn't my finest moment.
Oh, thank goodness you've come to your senses.
What is with this town and people changing their minds at crucial times? Not that I'm complaining.
So the matter of Miss Joshi is concluded. Does anyone have something to add?
Yes, I think it's time to talk about you, Otto.
Yes, Cameron.
You into our town, we go to your consciousness center, we fund your soup kitchen, and now this, messenger?
Sometimes I lock up the consciousness center fairly late. On more than a few occasions, I've seen Otto sneaking out of the mayor's mansion and into the woods. The very woods he says he distrusts.
He's not green.
That's nonsense.
Nah, I've seen him do it too.
Dad?
I've told you time and time again, you've gone too far. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Mayor Soft, you've done more than anyone else in this community to sow discord, whether you meant to or not. I have to agree with Cameron and Bruno.
All right, all right. I have been going into the woods, it's true, but it's not what you think. I've been meeting someone.
You've been doing what?
Yeah.
No, not like that. It was years ago. I was out walking in the woods, and I met this masked woman who said I was meant for great things. She said she'd help me obtain them, but in exchange, I had to help her, and then she forced a ring onto my finger.
I'm sure she didn't force you.
Yeah.
Whenever I needed to do her a favor, the ring would burn. It wouldn't stop until I found her in the woods.
How long has this been going on?
Well, 10 years?
10 years is a long time to be led astray, Otto. Long enough for you to realize the wrong you were doing.
You try making smart decisions when your finger is burning!
Angus, Thomas, could you please escort Otto to his house?
Well, we all have a lot to think about now. Let's draw this meeting to a close. Whew.
I'm so confused. I am. I don't feel bad for Otto. I think what Cameron said was very correct. At the end of the day, his ring wasn't burning at all times. So there were many a time where he could have thought about it. Now, I do understand that who could he have gone to for help? But he is literally in league with a malcontent, with a witch, and then he's leading a witch hunt. Is it at Raven's behest? I'm assuming the lady is Raven, the cloaked woman. And if not, who else would it be? Who could it be? Is it Lena? I feel positive about Cameron now, which is strange. I didn't think that would happen.
I'm so confused. Who was that woman Otto was talking about?
A witch, I assume, but not one of us. It couldn't be. I'm sorry, Tara. I have to go try to make things right with Parker. I'll see you at the circle.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Can I talk to you, though?
So Otto was meeting a strange woman in the woods.
Oh, yes. Quite a nasty surprise for his wife, I suspect. She seemed shaken. But then I've been having secret meetings in the woods, too, that my spouse knew nothing about. I guess I'm the last one who can judge him.
I'm liking Lena's turnaround. It's going well. I don't want to talk to you about this, though. Did I talk to you about that?
Juliet's been saying she doesn't want to go to school anymore. But you can't just drop out at 12. When I threatened to drop out of high school, I at least had the decency to wait until I was 16. Come to think of it, I guess I should just be grateful that she isn't attempting an ill-advised piercing or tattoo.
You have a tattoo? Where?
Yeah, I'm not telling.
The more interesting thing is what? Yeah, I get. Like, she's in a class with people that, you know, how can she learn in that type of class with kids that are all sorts of different ages? So I get her thought process, but maybe, like, help her, like, come to sort of some understanding. Like, she likes to draw and play music and stuff, so, you know, say that, oh, look at how sad Otto is. That maybe you know, she can get some new oil paints, for example, if she completes the term. It's like bribery, basically. I'm suggesting bribery.
So, about that woman in the woods.
My lawyer says I can't talk about it. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. At the end of the day, bribery is the main reason most people do anything. You know, we go to work, we do work in exchange for money. It's the equivalent. So her going to school in exchange for items that will help her education in a different way, what she actually wants to be educated about, art, music, maybe there's other sort of like hobbies that she would love to start. I think that would be a good solution, as long as Sophia can afford it, obviously, because, you know, if she can't afford it, it's not a good solution. But let's find some more people to talk to about the trial. I'm glad that... Oh yeah, let's talk to Shelby, actually. I'm glad Giver was sort of like exonerated early.
So Giver's free. All the same, Cameron might be reconsidering his role in all of this.
I hope you're right.
That's kind of what I got from it as well, Shelby, which is very interesting. Because, yeah. What have you got to say?
I apologize. I don't mean to be rude, but I can't handle talking to you right now, Tara.
Fair enough. Do I have anything as favorite? I got so high up hearts with Parker, and I have not given them a gift, I don't think. It's literally just because... I swear it's because Parker's so lonely. The fact that I talk to him each day means that he's just like, this is my best friend. And on one hand, that's really sweet, and on the other, it's so sad.
I knew Giva would be exonerated in the end. I just knew it. I'll have to reach out to Parker and see how he's doing. He must be feeling very confused right now.
Mm-hmm. He is, and quite sad, honestly. Oh, yep, pumpkin spice latte. Latte, even. Enjoy.
Ooh, I love this. Call me basic if you want. I'm not ashamed.
Neither am I. It's one of my favorites. I'm looking forward to October already. Loads of people in the diner. I talked to you. I ain't talking to you about the date. I'm unsure what I'm doing.
Cameron really seemed upset at Giva's trial. I guess he didn't expect his malcontent nonsense to ensnare one of his friends. Maybe now he'll stop.
That's normally the way it works, honestly. People don't really think about the impact of something to someone who isn't related to them, close to them, themselves, etc. It's hard for them to empathize with a statistic or a random number or someone that you're not attached to. I know that's like something that's very challenging. It's something that, you know, you need to work on if you want to become a more empathetic human being and a more understanding person. But a lot of people don't. They're just like, well, you know, I know nobody who would be affected by this, so clearly it's not an issue. When actually it is an issue. It's just either the people that are infected by it, you do know, and you just haven't realized that they are affected by it because they haven't told you, or because, you know, it actually affects a large volume of people, and realistically, even if it only affects one person, it's still important, you know? It's definitely something that I think a lot of people don't realize is they only are sort of like able to see how bad something is if they've either experienced it themselves or know someone experiencing it. And my hope is for humanity is that as we grow more as a race, people, etc., we will hopefully learn how to empathize with things that we can't understand on a basic, I've experienced that nature. we can understand because we've learned how to communicate that experience and that difficulty and that strife, struggle, etc., or because we're able to compare and contrast. You know, for example, the witch trials here, so the malcontent trials here, we can contrast with, you know, actual people being accused of something when they're innocent. We're all sort of aware that that can happen. We've all experienced that to some extent, maybe not in the court system, hopefully not in the court system, but, you know, some form of being accused of doing something when we didn't do it.
Dude, I need a vacation. A long one. In a place that doesn't have malcontent and witch in its vocabulary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to fix the ferry. I'm aware. I love Sophia dancing in here. How are you doing, lovely? Are you relieved?
I've been writing a letter to my cousin back in Bangalore. Dear Shravya, a man accused me of witchcraft because I was trying to conduct routine experiments. But then he changed his mind. Also, the mayor has been consorting with a shadowy woman in the woods. Fortunately, the ferry is still out of service, so I have a front row seat to all this for who knows how long. On second thought, better not send that letter.
Probably made you feel good writing it, though. It's actually something that, you know, is recommended a lot, is to write letters and journals and stuff. Even if you never send it, you will feel better for writing it down, because you almost purge it out of your system.
Mira says I gotta ease up on the bottle, else I'll need to ask Otto for a kidney. As if that boy would even give me one.
Isn't it the liver that is a problem in that regard? Right?
The plot thickens, huh? Otto was meeting someone in the woods this whole time. I would feel bad for him, but I don't. Not even a little bit.
I do feel bad for him a little bit, honestly. It's just, yeah.
Hey,
I can't help
did
it.
Sophia teach you how to make this? She's always trying to measure up to my mom's recipe. No one makes babodi as good as my mom's, but this is pretty close.
Oh, thank you. Oh, everyone's really sweet when you give them their favorite dish. I mean, the simple fact that, yeah, I'm unlikely to be able to cook that as good as someone who's been cooking it for years and years and years and years. But, you know, they're like, it's pretty close. It reminds me of home. I enjoy it. It's nice. That's just lovely. Okay, I'm going to go up to the coven circle, and I'm going to go check on the dragon's blood. Because what else have we got? We got date, we got pierogi, and then a spring turning. And I think I'm going to wait here to see if there's anything with, like, Lena and the like. Because, yeah, the Parker. The trial's over. We do need to talk about whatever is going on in the woods with the ring from Otto. I'm not surprised Otto is, like, completely controlled by someone. It's kind of obvious that would be the case, if that makes sense. 5 hours are remaining. Oh, I'll just wait here then. But yeah, I wonder what it says in the journal. I wonder if it's actually updated. I keep forgetting to check, but basically, like, when you learn stuff, it sort of updates in the journal, which is rather nice. Mayor Otto. Occasional community meetings. Stop by to speak to the mayor. He seems friendly, but how much of that is a front? And yeah, like, you're destined for great things. Clearly, Otto was susceptible to this persuasion from the witch. So yeah, you do actually have to wait. Like, the time pauses whilst you're in the gloaming. So I was waiting for quite a while before I realised that. So yeah, you've got to go and basically go outside to... Oops. No. 2 hours on you? 2 hours on you? Oh, no. Okay. Fair enough. I'll go out. Wait another 2 hours for me, dragon's blood. And then, yeah, we got all of what we were requested to get. Now, I did notice Lena didn't show up. Oh, no, there you are.
Francis will make a fine witch, but it's something you have to choose every day if that's what you want.
Okay.
All these years, I thought Amira just had an appreciation for fine jewelry. I wonder how many of these wraith things she's caught with jewels she bought from my store.
Why don't you ask her? That would work.
I told Francis the story of that witch with the hawk familiar, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wesley mentioned Francis was trying to research the world's slowest, safest animal familiars.
Well, if we see a very dignified tortoise walking around soon, I think it'll be safe to say those two things are related.
Probably, but could you tell me the story as well?
Mind that no one finds your sanctum. It'll be hard to explain that before Otto and his neighborhood watch.
Any harder than a hot ring that makes you do bad things? I have been thinking, like, why would it be helpful for the discord to be sown and everyone being mistrustworthy? And the fairy's been out. I wonder if the person has been around or summoning Otto whilst the fairy's been out. If that's the case, then it's somebody on the island, right? I don't know. Okay, we got more dragon's blood. Enough dragon's blood now. Ooh, grand stuff. Okay, let's go out. It might be a bit too late for me to talk to Lena about it, but we'll see. Should also have a look at it in the inventory. Magical? You're gonna miscellaneous. So much under miscellaneous is kind of hilarious. Okay, nope. Here it is. Vial of red sap used as a powerful ingredient in magical crafting. No dragons were harmed in the making of this vial. Fair enough, fair enough. Right, here you go.
I have the dragon's blood you asked for. Is dragon's blood really this color?
I'm not sure, to tell the truth, but the sap from the tree is full of magic straight from the wellspring.
Then it's perfect for turning the seasons. I'll be back when I have the incantation.
Ooh, spring ritual incantation. Can now be crafted at our desk. Let's go check it out. I don't think I'm going to be able to turn the season today, honestly. But I am interested to find out what's in the incantation. Yeah, Lena will probably have gone by the time I get back with it. Oh, we're missing one item. Ooh, primrose, force of course. Yep, that's fine. We can do that in coming days. No worry. All right, let's check out Finn.
I think I see something.
And spaghetti bolognese. Oh, such a good favorite dish. You know what? It's one of mine, to be honest. I'm just gonna do my chores here. It's getting late. You should go to bed. You're not wrong, but I've got chores to do. All right, let's go to bed.
Should I go to bed?
Yes. So this is where I'm going to be ending today's episode. I really have enjoyed the story. I didn't expect the twist with Otto. I'm being brutally honest. I'd love to know what you guys thought about that. Otto's basically being controlled by a witch. Now, Lena said it couldn't possibly be one of our coven members, but how can they know that? For sure. And then, of course, I really did enjoy Lena actually telling Parker the truth. I liked the way that Parker didn't just immediately forgive them, because there's a whole bunch of things that Parker's going to have to forgive. And honestly, I wouldn't blame them if it's too much. You think about it. Not only have they been lied to for 10 full years, he's had his memory completely screwed around with. He's been made to gaslit, basically. He's been gaslit completely. Then he's been incredibly lonely because Lena's lying. He's not been able to communicate with Lena because he can feel that sort of missing piece, and then Lena's like, well, I can't tell him anything because, what's the point? I can't tell him what's going on in my life. And yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel for Lena as well. It's a very challenging scenario I could imagine to go through, but as I said, long ago, I don't get how she's kept it secret, why she's kept it secret. The fact that she had a child with this man without talking to them about what struggles their child might go through. Like, again, that just blows my mind. You know, it's the only thing I can liken it to is a genetic condition, right? You have a genetic condition that you could pass down and you don't tell your partner and you have a child together, and then not only that, your partner will never know about the genetic condition, you know, and the child will have to deal with that on their own. Imagine if, for example, Lena, you know, and Parker started their relationship they had. I'm very much on my high horse, I know, but they were truthful with each other, or Lena was truthful with Parker, should I say, and Parker knew exactly what was going on, knew at least someone else in the coven. And so let's say, unfortunately, you know, the worst happened, you know, the boat sank, the ferry sank whilst Lena was going and getting supplies. You know, now Parker has a way and knows where to go for his children who may have this, you know, as I said, genetic condition, which is witchcraft in this instance. The fact that it really aggravates me. I don't know if you can tell. I'd love to know what your opinion is about it. Do you think I'm overreacting, or are you in agreement that you would probably, as Parker, find it very difficult to forgive, and as Lena, you wouldn't have done this in the first place, basically, is where I'm asking? Or have I missed something? Is there something I've missed where I've just missed the nuance and actually I'm blaming Lena too much? Love to know. But with that, I'm going to stop yattering. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that amazing stuff. It really does help out the channel. And of course, a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful Patreons whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.